Okay,
I'm
here we
ready.
go. Okay. Nope. Welcome back to My Ovaries Made Me Do It. Today we are talking about fashion, but not just any fashion. It's fashion that has come back into popularity. So things that were, a thing when we were younger, things that were a thing when our parents were younger. We're going to talk about all of that today. I'm Meg.
I'm Dave.
And let's get started.
Yes. I think my favorite thing that's come back around are the flared jeans. I have.
So those are actually holdover from the 70s. Like they weren't even from when we were kids, because I know they were bell bottoms and flares were like a big thing when we were in like high school, middle school, high school, that era.
Yeah.
But I remember when those came in fashion, my mom was like, I used to wear these when I was younger, so.
Yeah, I remember that too, but I just love having that option as opposed to always like the skinny jean thing that's in right now, because skinny jeans aren't flattering or like super comfortable. Sometimes it's just like too tight around my calf. And then I hated like when the jeans taper in. Do you know what I mean? At the bottom? Oh,
Yeah.
that I didn't.
Yeah, I like those, but I like them because I'll wear them with like boots, and it's just, you throw them in the boot and it looks better.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm really happy that the flare jean has come back. I always loved bell bottoms because I love that sort of like hippie look. I love the fact that neon colors are back too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have like neon outfits.
Neon was, and again, we stole this from the 80s, but I remember neon, well, maybe 90s. I don't know. I definitely remember wearing neon as like a child. It was a thing. Like it was a big thing. And it is back. It is so back. There's so many like blinding neon colors now. So of course I had to,
Yeah.
And I love neon too. So.
I didn't expect scrunchies to come back around.
Yeah, I never liked them.
And no, I'm still not a fan. And everyone's like, yeah, scrunchie. And I'm just like, it's not, I didn't like them the first time.
And I don't like them this time.
No, I just like a good plain black elastic hair.
Oh, you know what else is back? See this clip? Yeah, this is retro. This was bought with chore money. I know these clips are a thing. Speaking of chore money, did you ever used to get paid like for your report cards? Do you ever get money for your report cards, like good grades?
Well, yeah. So we get money for good grades, but we would get money taken away for poor grades. So we got money for A's, or at least I did. It was a little different for each of us because we each
needed different motivations.
School, yeah. So, I'd get money for A's, but I'd get subtracted money for B, C's, and D's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never did money for report cards. It was just kind of like if you got straight A's, you got to go out to dinner. So, yeah. We didn't get money. We did get money for chores, but.
No, chores were part of living in the house. That was just part of being there. So we didn't get money for chores. Me and my sisters talk about this recently. Maybe for a short period of time, I think we got an allowance. But that was really it.
So for chores, we got money when we were younger. It wasn't because once we got older, it was just you have to do this. It's part of living here. But when you're little, you kind of need, motivation. And also you have no money anyways. So it was I have, $3 in my bank.
Yeah, no, nope. But I don't know. Not get money for chores.
I do remember in high school, though, my dad being like, if you get straight A's, that saves you money on your car insurance. And he was right. When I got my car and I talked to the insurance company, if you had straight A's, they gave you a discount on your car insurance.
I didn't have straight A's in high school. I never did bad, but I would definitely have a B's in there. I never.
Oh, I mean, I didn't have straight A's either, but I don't think it was necessarily straight A's. It was like a grade point average, and you would send the insurance company your report cards, and if it averaged out to like above a 90, then you got a discount on car insurance, which is like kind of brilliant.
It really is. I'm trying to remember. I don't know, because I don't know. I don't remember.
I want to say I had Liberty Mutual in high school. I want to say that's who it was through, and I don't know if they do it now. I don't even think I have them now. But
I don't remember. I know. No, yeah. I did like money from family, and that was how I had money for stuff, was like the rich uncle in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$100 for your birthday. And it was just like, yeah.
Oh my God. And I remember saving up to buy those like poofy pens. You remember the ones from Clueless? The like poofy pen.
Stuff on the end. Do you know what I think has come back around to? Coming back to fashion. Do you remember the slap bracelets?
Yes. Those are a thing again. Yes.
Those were amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. That and like the high socks. I think Ariana Grande kind of brought those back a little bit.
I always hated high socks. I hated them. I hate high socks. I don't like them. But yes, they are back.
Yeah, they don't look great on everybody. Like, they're interesting to style. I hated the like schoolgirl uniform that was popular, and although I would get them because I love skirts, I had gone to Catholic school for so long. The idea of plaid skirts, like, I was just like, this is ridiculous.
Good thing you didn't play field hockey. Your skirts were plaid.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there's a lot from Clueless that I remember like being a thing when we went to school. I don't know how much of that is back now because I'm not in like high school. Like, I was teaching in elementary school up until last year. And I did see they did have like fun pens. So it's very possible that those furry pens are back. But I don't know for sure. I feel like I've seen plaid a little more circulating. So I feel like that's maybe coming back.
Well, yeah, I feel like flannel came back around. Flannel, I was super into that when I was...
Oh, grunge, yeah.
Like, really, like, pants that are, like, 7 sizes too big. I don't even know how they stayed up, you know? And, like, overalls, although these styles...
Overalls are back.
Not at all what they have now. Like, now they're cute and fitted. Back then, again, it was like, I was trying to dress kind of grunge, so it was, like, a pair of overalls that my, like, 500-pound friend wore. They were just huge. With the... You know, my
flannel tied around your waist.
Tied around my waist.
Yep. Yeah. No, overalls are back. Those are a thing.
They're a big thing now. Oh my god!
But like you said, they're cute and they're like form fitting and yeah,
not at all what they were.
No.
And the mom jean has come back around.
The mom jean is
so ugly.
I don't love them. I do love high waist. I love a few years ago when like high waist was a thing and it was just like the form-fitting high waist. I love that. That is my favorite. I love it. I've always really enjoyed high waist just because I don't like tucking my shirts in, so I don't have to worry about tucking them in because it doesn't matter. They're not gonna like come up and show anything, which like it's fine to each their own if you want to show stuff. I just prefer not to, you know? So it's like I never had to worry about it if it was high-waisted. And then I
really love high-waisted too, because when we were younger, Britney Spears was popular, and so jeans became that they were like your underwear, and it was so horrible. I just remember like holding my jeans up in the back just to sit.
Yep. Or you'd be sitting there and you'd have to do like the crack check, you know, like you sit there and like just casually like brush your hand across the back to make sure like
they just like me wrong because I was never like a stick skinny girl. Like I've always had some meat on me and it's just like I'm so happy that trend has moved, you know, and like girls would have like their under showing. What do they call the thong?
I was never into that trend, but I saw there was it J-Lo? Somebody like last year was wearing low-rise jeans, and I'm like, please don't bring those back. I'm just gonna stock up on high-waisted and just not buy jeans for the next 5 years.
I know, like ultra guys. Oh, I couldn't stand it.
Oh, hated them.
Oh my
Hated them.
god. Yeah.
Tie-dye's back.
I love tie-dye has never been out of style.
It's,
I mean,
that's true. I mean, you can always buy stuff that's tie-dye, but it's become very popular again. Like I've noticed a lot of YouTubers, their merch is now all tie-dye stuff. And I'm like, okay, people are getting like really back into tie-dye.
floral dresses now, I feel like are really big.
They were big.
Maxi dresses.
Yeah, they were big. Maxi dresses were a thing. I want to say like late 90s. Because I remember like my mom bought me a few and she had a few as well. So like they were a thing. I don't think they were super pop because it was like the maxi dress and the combat boot. And I think we were a little bit young for that. That was like the Daria era, you know?
Yes. The slip dresses were really huge. We were a little younger than the people wearing slip dresses, but I remember slip dresses being huge.
Romy
and like literally trying to wear a slip out of the house. And my mom was just like, what are you doing? Under your clothing, Dion. That is not an outfit.
And so going back to dye really quick, it's funny because every year at camp, like we have multiple tie-dye days with the campers. So like they get to tie-dye stuff. And it's just so funny because it's like, I have a few tie-dyed shirts and I was just like, I can like wear them out now. And it's like a thing because it's back in fashion, you know?
Love it. So where are the oversized T-shirts? That's something I'm really happy that oversized T-shirts are back in. Because for a while, everything got really small and really tight. And now it's more like being more comfortable and wearing oversized sweatshirts, oversized T-shirts is more acceptable, fashionable, and still considered attractive.
Well, it's interesting because I feel like there's a lot of things in fashion right now. Like I feel like right now, and maybe it's the age we're in where we're like, we don't give a crap, you know, but
what works for me works for me.
Well, and that's the thing is I feel like right now things aren't necessarily coming in and going out. I think these are just coming back in and then you still have access to buy them if you like them because I just feel like there's no major set style right now. Like everybody, like you said, kind of is just wearing what works for them. I don't know how it is in high school. I'm sure it's not like that. I'm sure there are trends coming in and out, but like just seeing Houston, you know, and seeing people around Houston, it like everybody just kind of is wearing whatever the heck they want to wear. And I love that because like right now I've noticed a lot of people are wearing bodysuits again and like the biker shorts and like, you know, yoga pants have been a thing forever, but like we clearly have brought back Lycra in force, which is totally from the 80s. We totally stole it from the 80s, but like I really like the biker shorts. I don't like them wearing them as like regular shorts, but I love wearing them like under a dress in the summer because it's like, oh, like you're wearing a dress, but like also I don't care if it blows up or like, you know, no chub rub kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I love bodysuits because I love it and I like that now they seem to fit better than when we were younger. When I'd get them when I was younger, I always felt like I'm too long for this bodysuit. Like I need to like. And now I feel as if they always fit so much better. Like I don't have that where I'm like, you know, I'm getting like either dug in here and dug in down there. Now they fit really well, and there's so many styles with it, and I do really enjoy a good bodysuit.
See, I hate bodysuit. I don't like them. I don't like them.
I do. I definitely like bodysuits. I love that like jackets and vests. I used to love wearing vests as a kid, and now I feel as if I see them more often as well, which is really great. Everyone had their own style for sure. I mean, I don't know if there's ever like you're right. There's no like real specific style at the moment.
I mean, there's definitely like trends that come through, but if you like something from that trend or you like something from the past. With, you know, internet and Amazon and like it's very accessible to get the stuff that you like and that what you want to wear, you know.
What is the other thing? Jumpsuits. I love that. I don't know if they're just called jumpers, right? Like where it's style, and I think those have gotten really, really cute.
I love them. I can't wear them. They don't look good on me, and I'm so
Well,
jealous
you
of
just have
people
to
who
keep
can.
searching for the right one. You
I,
really do. Love them.
I, but I do love them. I love the look of them. I think people look so cute in them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Stirrup pants. Do you remember those?
What do you mean by stirrup? I don't remember.
They were like, so they're like spandex pants, but they have a foot thing, like an elastic, like a
Yeah, the
stirrup.
elastic around your foot. Okay.
I used to
Yeah.
hate those, hated them because I was the type of kid that like, if my sock wasn't straight across, I would like freak out. And like, I couldn't handle it. So like having an additional like thing in my shoe that was like maybe not centered with the other one, like, no, I hated it. I hate it. I would always pull them off and just like wear it on my like on my heel or my whatever that part is.
I cut them off. I would try not to get pants and stuff like that. I could never do that.
Hated
But
them.
leggings are another thing that are back around, you know, like the yoga pants, but just like leggings in general. Like as a kid, yeah, you would wear a dress with leggings. You'd wear, you know, your t-shirt with leggings, and then it went away for a while and it was more like pants or jeans, and now leggings.
There was this really popular like designer who made children's clothes that had these like crazy colored tops with like these leggings, and then you would wear the matching leggings that matched them on the bottom. And I don't remember who the designer is. Maybe I'll see if I can put a picture in, but because I definitely have a picture of like me and my sisters in these outfits. But yeah, like leggings were a thing, you know.
Leggings were a big thing.
Or like turning shirts into dresses. I feel like that's maybe always been a thing too. You know, like you take the overshirt and you put the belt on it.
Yeah.
People doing that. There was one time my cousin left her New Kids on the Block sweatshirt at my house, and I was so excited because I didn't know who they were, but my cousin was cool, and that's what I knew. And so I was like really excited because I wanted to wear her sweatshirt and be cool too. And so I don't know, I was like in preschool or kindergarten, and I think I was in preschool, and I had no idea who they were. And I was like, I want to wear her, you know, sweater. But she was like a little bit taller than me, so like it was quite long. And so my mom did let me wear it one time before we returned it. she literally put a belt around it because it was like too big on me. She's like, we're just gonna turn this into a dress.
I loved wearing my dad's sweatshirts. And eventually my mom, she would be like, I'll give you money to get rid of those sweatshirts that are 15 sizes for you. But I'm like, it's just so comfy.
Yeah.
Like I put on an outfit, but then I just throw a big ass sweatshirt on over it and just be like, I'm so comfy like this. Like, why? Why? I would take the money and I'd hide the sweatshirt, and instead of like throwing them out or anything. And then just wait a while and bring them back out.
It's funny because like other kids our age were wearing big things to cover up the teeny weeny clothing they were wearing underneath, and you're trying to hide and sneak an oversized sweatshirt. Okay.
Yeah, right? Oh man. Trying to think what else.
The whole Visco girl aesthetic is just like, I remember like reading about it, and I just was like, this, I mean, they're just back in my high school. They have those tattoo choker things, you know?
Yeah.
I have plenty of them. I threw them out. If I knew they were going to be a thing, I could have, you know, donated them to some teenager now. Like I had so many of those. And the beads, oh my God, you remember those bead bracelets? Those are back. Had so
like
many of those.
Different bracelets.
Oh
Everything always comes back around. What else? Armbands are coming back now too. I really wish I hadn't gotten rid of, like, I had all these really cool metal spiral armbands, and then off the shoulder too, not like this, like shorter off the shoulder. Like those are super popular.
I used to hate those too.
So popular. Yeah, me too. But that was mostly because I was like, oh, my bra strap's gonna show. And then I went to a stage where I was like, I don't even care if my bra strap shows. In fact, I'm gonna wear a different color strap so you can see it. It's like whatever. And now I'm just like, I'm not even gonna wear a bra. I don't care. Whatever.
Why
Man.
not?
You know what I am happy has not come back around again, and I hope that it doesn't, and I'm not jinxing us here, but wearing bandanas in our hair. I like tying them like a hairband and then having it, and
Yeah.
I hated that trend so much.
I think
Mostly,
I definitely have a photo of me wearing one of those as well.
yeah, and it got to the point where like it would become in like hairband, like right, it would be like a plastic hairband with the bandana like attached to it. Like it
Yes.
really became a thing, and I was just not into that look.
Yeah.
Not into that look. Hairbands really aren't a huge thing like they were when we were kids.
They're coming back a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're again a hair accessory that never really goes out of style. I'd be interesting to see. I wonder if you remember when it was like a thing to have a bun in your hair and have like that metal cage thing over it with like a fancy pin. That was like a thing. I wonder if that'll come back.
I don't know. That was a thing. Shaving came back when we were kids. It was really popular. I remember like begging
my mom underneath of your head,
shave underneath. And now everyone like shaves half their head. Not everyone, but that's like such a big thing is shaving part of your hair off. And like I wanted to do it just because my hair was so thick. I was like, I need half of it on, and it's hot.
Wow, what a problem to have.
I know.
Me with my 12 strands of hair.
Issues though, because I had like super ridiculous thick hair that was curly, and like I worked in a pool, and so it was always like wet and messy. And like you don't know the struggles because I didn't understand what a diffuser would blow dry my hair as a kid. And I had sisters, and so getting ready for school in the morning, I couldn't shower in the morning because my hair would be wet all day long. So I'd shower at night, and I'd have to lay my hair out, spread it out on the pillow, and be like, I will not move while sleeping. I will not move while sleeping. And like, right that I woke up with my hair doing anything good other than just being this like big knotty mess that ended up just like tying it in like this messy bun on top of my head.
Yeah, such is life. That's funny.
I mean, that was that. It was just, but I wanted straight hair as a kid so bad. I was like, I just want to have hair I can just brush.
Yeah, I always wanted curly hair. I attempted a perm one time, like a temporary perm. It was like a semi-permanent perm. I feel like most women try a perm at least once in their life if their hair is not curly. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
No, they are, like I worked in a salon. They're difficult. So not a stylist is very good at it.
Yeah.
And because they don't also do them very often. And it's so damaging to your hair.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Yeah. Do you know what another trend I'm so glad it has not come back is getting highlights with the cap. You'd like put the cap and then you'd pull the hair out.
It's still a thing though. I'll buy like the bleaching kit just to do the like bottom part. And it comes with a cap. I never use it, but yeah, it comes with a cap. Like you can still do cap highlights. And oh my God, I remember using that, and it would hurt because you'd have to like take that like little pin thing and like it was like a crochet hook, and you just like hook it in and pull it out, and like you lost in your hair, then you died.
So bad. Those things were so bad. And boys always having frosted
tips
for younger.
So, speaking of boys fashion, the freaking, and this is gonna lead into the next video that we have planned, but the thing nowadays that I'm seeing all over those like TikTok kids. Oh my God, I feel so old calling them TikTok kids. But they have like the straight part with the like hair like this, like Sean from Boy Meets World. You know that hair? Like that's in again. That's a thing again.
Oh man. You know what though? It's better than when maybe this was just like an East Coast New Jersey thing, but I remember boys using like a ton of hair gel and their hair
spiking it, the like flips.
So stiff. And I was like, don't touch your hair. You didn't mess it up. And I was just, dude, like your hair is hard. There's so much hair gel in there. Oh,